Good morning, Jaycationers. It is about that time for me to get a haircut. I usually get a haircut about every 3 weeks back home, sometimes every 2 weeks. I found a barber here. His name's Joven, the barber, and he was really good last time, and he still works over at the back alley barber shop, right by where Shake Shack is, where my favorite ube shake happens to be. I booked him last week, right when they open at 11 a.m. It's cash only, and I'm excited because he's pretty darn good. We're gonna go see Joven and get a haircut. This is my second to last day staying in BGC, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Even though we'll be back in the Philippines for another 2.5 weeks, it's the last time we're gonna be staying in BGC. We'll be in other areas, but that doesn't cancel out us coming back here at some point. With Grabs being so cheap, it's pretty easy to just come back over here, especially in the area we're gonna be staying at next. You'll see, stay tuned. Looks like they're setting up for a Netflix one-piece activation over here at High Street. So we're back with Joven. Kamusta, Joven?
Okay lang, sir. Morning. Napasal ka ulit dito sa Pakali Barber Shop.
Yeah, you're famous on Facebook. Famous ka. You'll go follow Joven the Barber on Facebook.
Joven the Barber.
Last time he cut my hair was 2 years ago. So we'll see it in a little bit. He's gonna start cutting now. Guwapo na. Pwede mag-chicks na. We're having him cut it up a little shorter here. Yan. The same sa other side. Yan. Perfect. Gusto ko parang buntut ganyan. Konti na lang. Salamat. Joven, maraming salamat. We'll put your Facebook link down below.
Thank you.
That was great. Brand new cut. Shout out to Joven. They also offer scalp treatments, shave. So I'm gonna get a shave next time. And I already booked my next appointment for when we're back in the Philippines after Japan. Gotta keep the hair fresh. Yada I mean. Well guys, we are here with a few friends that you know from the channel. What's up, guys?
Long time no see.
Jacko and Max is in the house.
Been a minute. Welcome to the Philippines.
We haven't seen Jacko in almost 2 years. Oh, both of y'all's in almost 2 years. Hey, when was your last trip back to San Diego? About 2 years ago? You skipped last Comic Con, but the one before that.
Last Comic-Con, right?
But the one before that, you were here.
Yeah,
You were there.
Come back this year. I think
We're already set this year.
I really want to come back to the West Coast at least. But you know what I want to go to now? I want to go with you to Vegas.
You gotta go to Vegas because you're eating an egg sando right now. My cousin just opened up a couple of egg sando locations in Vegas. Like it's called Gu. And they have like steak sandos and it's
that sounds
awesome. It's a
good.
great concept. They
No,
have
but,
like
but I think you being the expert of like Vegas now, like it would be fun to see.
yeah.
So I used to go to Vegas like once a year for like 15 straight years. Like maybe once or twice.
You got to come on a Jaycation meetup weekend. I'm doing a Jaycation meetup for
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
When's WrestleMania? May?
April when I get back.
Oh, I won't make
Oh,
it.
BTS is gonna be there too.
And Bruno Mars too.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna eat.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Jacko had to leave, so we went here to Mitsukoshi in BGC. Went to the Matcha Tokyo. Love matcha.
Yeah, we love it very much.
We gotta have our Cuento session.
And our post-processing.
Yeah.
From everything we heard today.
Yeah, we've only been hanging out for like 2 hours, but
Yeah. There's so
this
much.
is cool.
Yeah, I love it. So this is frozen matcha lemonade. It's like my favorite drink because it's so refreshing.
And I just got the soft serve. I'm a matcha lover.
Yeah, we're matcha people, but you're going to get so much more than this
yeah.
when you're in Tokyo.
We're leaving Japan literally in 48 hours, less than that. So we're going. Well, I'm going.
Yeah, you're going. I'm staying here.
If you haven't watched our Intramuros video yet from 2 years ago, she shows me around Intramuros. Watch it, it's a fun video.
Yeah.
Let's eat.
Tomorrow for sure.
Good morning, Jaycation Nation. kamusta sa inyong lahat? It is our final day here in BGC, and guess what? We're gonna just go back around and traverse some things that I want to check out, get some last minute shopping done. We're headed to Japan tomorrow, so I'll give you a room tour as well at the end of this video, and the link to the Airbnb because it was a great Airbnb to stay at. I'm starving, so I heard there's a good burger spot I want to try out, so we're gonna go there right now and then continue on with the BGC shopping spree. Let's go. Kind of a great day here in BGC, but we're walking. Cars just do not wait. They don't care if it's a crosswalk and you have the right of way as a pedestrian. They will still try to turn right or turn left. Amazing. We're ultimately gonna make our way over to SM Aura. There are the hidden gem murals, like with Filipino words like kapit lang and kamusta. What does kapit lang mean, Mari?
Hang on.
To hang on? Just hold on, we're coming home. You like that song?
Not really when you're singing it.
Says no goodbyes, only laters. Uncle Jack always says latering.
Hey, this spelled
Shout out to Uncle Jaycation. We're back at the Terra 28 Park. Look at these hand benches. If you guys remember from previous vlogs, they have those octopus-like structures over here. And the burger spot we're looking for is over that way by all the American restaurants. Apparently Denny's and Texas Roadhouse is better here because they do a better job with quality than in the US of A. Also, I love dogs, but some of the owners here just really don't care about like their dogs just running wild. Like walang pakianabang, whatever you say it in Tagalog. Walang pakanabang, no cares or no F's given. So the burger spot is called Greenlight Burgers by Alvin Kailan, and he actually has a very popular burger spot in LA, and I think it's right over here, right across the way. Boom. I get it. Red light, green light burger. There's not even a sign over here. Just some chairs and people in line. All right, there's the order menu. Chili cheese, fish burger, Cupid love. Looks like they have 5 burgers over here. Coldplay, don't hit me with that. Copyright. Let's go. So you order the burger, you pick the combo, and then you pick the different types of sauces. They got the red, which is more classic, yellow, which is the mustard, and then the green for a more herby taste. And they're flipping the burgers over here. Got the buns. Let's check this out. Comment down below if you guys know who these are. Who these actors are with Alvin. Bob's Burgers, very famous. It's Murakami. Takashi Murakami. Is that Seth Rogen? You got big boy signs here. D. Wade and Scarlett Johansson. Or is that, no, that's not Scarlett Johansson. That's Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's sister. Then there you go. That's the inside of Greenlight. It looks like a little subway area here. And Amboy is the name of the burger place in West Covina that he owns. All right, guys, so I ended up getting the double, and it comes with this nice thick sesame bun on both sides. The burger patties itself are thinly sliced. Look a little flaky here. You got the cheese and the onions in here, and I think it's also mixed up. Since I said red, it's a little ketchup, and they were nice enough to give us the 3 different sauces over here as well. It's waffle fries. Let's try it out. Nice and crispy, not oily at all. On the thinner side, yum. Let's try the double. Crispy patties, flavorful burger. You get 2 decks of cheese. I actually really like this sauce. Bite in. Fire. That's tasty. I'm gonna mow down this burger for sure. I do like the waffle fries. I think it's like a umami. Yum. Thumbs up.
So far, so good.
It's a tasty patty, huh?
Pretty
Crispy
tasty.
too.
The sauces are really
Sauces are
on
yeet.
the point. On point, especially this, whatever this one is, the red one, combined with this.
Well, that was amazing. Green light burger here in BGC. 2 thumbs up. Yeet. Definitely got to try out the Amboy burger in West Covina and Chinatown. I heard really great things about it. Shout out to Chef Alvin back in the States. Very famous. Look at that. He had a lot of celebrities come visit him over there. So Green light burger, definitely recommend it. Shout out to Jacko De Leon for the recommendation. Hey, Jaycation.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to thank you
For what?
for being an old man because we got that senior citizen discount. Hey! All right, we're back here at boot camp. This is where I got my real Philippines jerseys. I still have not gotten the white one. Now I'm kind of like, gotta catch them all. And these are the other Philippines jerseys. All right, we're gonna make another round into Air Jordan and see what they got to offer. So you can get those custom shirts done over here and even the patchwork with Manila 23 and all that good stuff. And this is one of the Jordan Manila shirts, but I already spent so much at Nike that I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, this PSG polo is pretty cool. So we're actually headed back to SM Aura, checking out the DGI store as well as a few other shops, probably Uniqlo. This is a always crossing, but I'm telling you, these cars give no Fs around here. So we'll have to wait till the officer gives us the go. So they are remodeling parts of SM Aura, unveiling a new Aura. And we're headed into Uniqlo. We are now on level 3 and there is once again another Cultura here. Maybe we can show Jaycation the barong jacket that I'm looking at. And DGI is just up one more floor. These are all the special Islas Filipinas Fiesta shirts. Love the stitch designs. This is the barong I'm talking about. All right, this is it. This is the blue one, 2X. At least we know my size. If I remember correctly, last time I was here, they were still building this food hall over here at Food on 4. They got a Kevin Ong patisserie, sizzling plates, deli by Shell, your pepper lunch, Malabar, Cinnabon, all those good spots. And it's right next to the IMAX cinema over here. All right, let's get over to DJI. All right, here we are at the DJI store. They sell drones, DJI Osmo Pockets, 360s, and all that good stuff. There is the tripod that Jaycation needs, and then this is the battery handle. So I actually gave Jaycation my old DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because I noticed his videos were shaky. What didn't come with this new DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that we're recording on right now was the tripod. So we're getting one now at the actual DJI store. It was about 590 pesos. Funny enough, I actually have a DJI Neo, but I'm sponsored by another drone company and I ended up getting their drones, which is way better, so I've never actually used my Neo. If you guys are curious to know what my gimbal is on my live streams, I use this, the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro. It's been working well. All right guys, we just left SM Aura and we're headed over to Market. I need to exchange some money, so we're gonna head back to Sanries and then check out the new mall, Park Triangle, which is just on the other side of Market, and see what they have to offer over there. But first, your boy is kind of thirsty, and I'm always making jokes about the Jaydaheat juice place, but I think for now I'm gonna take them up and try out maybe some mango juice. All right, we're here at Jaydaheat. I want some fresh mango juice, smalls 35, mediums 50, large is 70, maybe even get a water. Also curious to see how good the avocado juice is, but we went with the mango today. Maraming salamat, thank you. I got the large. Oh yeah, fire. I usually get this in shake form, but we had to try Jaydaheat. Refreshing, sweet. It's a sweet mango drink. It's probably about $1.25. And meanwhile, Jaycation is in here getting hot pandesal. Ube cheese pandesal. We got cheesy ensaymada. It smells so good in here. It's almost like 85 degrees. All right, back at Market. Jaydaheat. Guys were nice there. And Jaycation got his pandesal. All right, back to the fashion market we go, into the Sanries. I'm just gonna change 100. Just changing 100. The rate right now is $59.50 to $1. Well, then again, maybe Momcation didn't get gypped because they're saying this one is about 900 pesos here, and she paid what, 1,000? 1,100 pesos for her salt and pante. Bro, she ain't gonna like.
Boy, she's not gonna like that. You're in big trouble.
We're here to provide information about how much things cost, and soen is something a lot of women in the Philippines want to buy. So we can get it down to $8.50 soen, embroidered. There's Momcation's soen. Got it for $8.50, so she got ripped off. $2.50. All right, Dadcation, we're going to a new mall called Park Triangle here in BGC.
Park Triangle. Let's say what you just said earlier.
What did I say?
Nah, never mind. Don't even think about it.
Center of your screen is the newest mall. It's called Park Triangle. Honestly, I only saw a few stores open online, but it's new. We're here to check out new things in 2026, so let go. And this is a crazy intersection. Listen to the sounds of the streets of BGC. Park Triangle Corporate Center. I guess this is where the entrance is. We'll take a look. TMB Brew, the Manila Baker, is the first spot we saw here in the side entrance. Ooh, and you still got the new mall smell. Let's see what they have to offer. There is a Shaggy over here. It's not that big of a mall. It's built up, built high. This restaurant here is called Siklab. It's boldly Filipino. Whoops, guess this isn't open yet. Go in there. That shouldn't be opening, man.
Looks like a mausoleum.
Let's see if 4. What's on 4? Okay, this looks more. It smells brand new. Park Triangle. I think it opened up like late last year. 4th floor is not really cracking. Floor 4 is gonna have a food hall eventually, but right now it's still under construction. So to the elevator we go, and I guess the first 3 floors are the only things that have some places open. This mall so far is a whole lot of construction, even though some things are open. Looks like more coffee spots over here and optical stores. So they're working on it. This is Cowrie, and then you got Zeus Coffee over here. But other than that, Park Triangle is still brand spanking new and yet to fully open. At least the Adidas has opened. I could have sworn I saw the Anta was here as well. Here we go. Adidas, baby. It's a small Adidas. Looks like they just have a lot of running wear. This store is called KKV. Ooh, maybe we can pick up some things in here. We need some travel stuff for Momcation. And then they have egg tarts in Manila. Oh no, these are just toys and stuff. So they have toys, snacks, drinks, travel supplies, cosmetics here in KKV. I'm looking for some travel supplies. Here we go. The empty travel accessories. Probably just get one of these for Momcation. KKV, that was a Chinese-owned store. I've seen a couple of them here throughout the Manila area. So we got some travel accessories, and check this out. There's an Anta over here. Kyrie is the poster child, even though Kyrie is not playing. Tore his Achilles in the playoffs last year. So that mall was a work in progress. It's kind of small, but I mean, they have a few nice stores. KKV was cool. It was a Chinese store. And look at the BGC Tropic. So I just dropped by Nike to see if I can get like a white Alex Ayala hat done. And they said no, because the fabric's different and they're very specific. So all you can do is get a black hat with the Alex Ayala Sampaguita here at the Fort. So we got one more walk here through High Street, and we'll probably be back here at least 1 or 2 more times towards the end of this trip. We're going to Uniqlo now. The next stop is Uniqlo. I thought I bought the Mickey Barong shirt when I went to MOA, but apparently I didn't. I just got the Jeepney and the Lilo and Stitch one. I thought I had the Barong, but no, so I'm gonna try to get it here. I need that Disney fit, yeet. So we're here in the screen print area to see if I can get the Mickey Barong one done custom here. Yes, so I can get the Mickey Barong shirt made over here. Let's go. All right, got my Mickey Barong shirt. We're happy. Walking down BGC High Street. Check that out. There's a Netflix thing going on over here this weekend. We'll be in Japan by then. It's called Netflix One Piece. All right, next thing we're gonna do is try to find a Gatorade and then go to...
Gatorade and Halo Halo.
Ooh, Gatorade and Halo Halo. I think I know where we can go. What else do we need to do here? Oh, I need to go to the tailor and see if they can get pockets made on those shorts, and then I will go on a venture to get those shorts. One more walk through the Bruno Mars Risk It All Red Roses. Shake Shack is right here for the ube shake, but not today. The alteration place is called Signorina. It looks like it's in a place that everything's closed, called the Trading Post, but they're actually open. They're just hidden to the left. $9.50 to get the pockets done. I think I'll do it. We're taking Jaycation down to the food district. He's looking for some halo halo. Let's see if it's possible. So Jaycation found halo halo for 110 pesos here at Henlin. We went back to boot camp to grab the shorts. I love that Filipinas sign right there with the women's Philippine soccer team. So I ended up getting the violet shorts as well as the white shorts, and then we're gonna take it back over to Senora's to get pockets done, and then we're gonna grab it when we get back here to the Philippines in 2 weeks. So now that we're checking out of my Airbnb, I can tell you guys my building. It is called Forbeswood Park Lane, and it's this building right here in the middle. We're on the 29th floor. Really nice unit, and that cost me about $1,100 for 17 days. Air conditioned. I would say it's enough for 2 to 3 people. I slept on the couch for 17 days, but it was a comfortable couch at that. This is it, Forbeswood Park Lane. It's a great spot. So for all you guys that asked me for the Airbnb, I'll give it to you guys in the description box below. But just understand, I had to keep it secret until I left. Safety reasons. Always got to take safety precautions nowadays, especially when you're vlogging day-to-day, daily vlogs. So this elevator, the door closes fast and it doesn't give way. So if you get trapped, I've seen multiple people just get crushed on this thing. We were on the 29th floor. Really nice unit. We'll show it to you in a little bit. We're taking the buggy. We're here in Rockwell right now. About to have dinner at Power Plant Mall. A lot of people over here. Get to take the buggy. We're with my titas. There's my titas over there and Momcation. We're gonna finally have Manam tonight. All right, we're here at the Power Plant Mall now. And that's the buggy we just took. We're going in to eat dinner. Look at all these displays. All right, let's buy one. There you go, Rockwell. Really nice mall. Power Plant Mall is what they call it over here. Nice grand piano here at the Power Plant Mall. We got Paul, which is the patisserie. There's a Starbucks here in the bottom level. Nice classic golden cream colors. Not that big of a place, but they have a lot of stores in all the levels. Check this out. Second level's got a draft restaurant brewery. There's an Ipudo, Shilin. A lot of great eats around here. Oh, and this is Mesa. We got Mary Grace over here. Momcation's gonna get more empanadas there, I'm sure. So we'll definitely be exploring more of Rockwell when we get back from Japan. This is their main mall. It's not that big of an area, but really nice, ritzy place. So we were in like an extended part of Power Plant, and then you turn a corner and suddenly you're in a bigger area where there's a bunch of stores like Samsung. Data Blitz is kind of like a mini Best Buy. Smart is the Globe competition. Health Options is almost like your GNC here in the Philippines. And then Manam is where we're going tonight. You got the coffee bean and tea leaf, and then they have an optical spot. There's another Toby Sports and a Muji and a restaurant called Focus. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Power Plant. By special request, we wanted to eat at Manam. Comfort Filipino food. Here is the Rockwell branch. It's actually really full right now. Manam has many locations around Manila. BGC had plenty. We're just choosing to eat here at Rockwell because it's our last night for the first part of this trip. Love their gising, love the sinigang, love the sisig, and the best thing here is their ube sago. That is fire, so we're really excited to try it. So we got a nice mix of food coming in. We got the medium size, it fits about 3 to 4 people. They have small, medium, large. It looks like it's gonna be a mini Filipino feast before the night's over with. Since I've gone to the Philippines, it's either Sandwich Lights or Encanto Brewing or Crazy Carabao. We got the Encanto Lager, and I like the ice cold glass that they bring you. Jaycation got a Sandwich Light. We're just keeping it light with a lager because we got the ube sago coming. That's some yeet right there. Nice crisp beer. The water doesn't taste too good. The house water. I would say get the bottled water if you can.
100
All right, we got the mini feast in here. We got the regular house sisig with the garlic rice, the gising with the sigarilyas. Oh, that's so good. And the sinigang. We just got the regular sinigang, not the famous watermelon sinigang. Me and Mom Cation prefer just normal sinigang. And we also got the ube sago. It is time to dig in. Let's start off with the gang. Oh yeah, that is nice and maasim. The tamarind in this is good. This is about a 7.5 in the maasim scale. I dig. We also got green beans in here, some radish, regular pork. That's tasty. And then we have the regular sisig. Nice and crispy with the garlic rice. Garlic rice is tasty. Fantastic. And the gising. That coconut flavor, I love it. Gising is fire. I can't wait to have some of that ube sago. Got a little bit of this chili. Making me cry. Yum. That chili is fire. Now it's time for the grand finale, baby. 3 letters, 1 word, ube. This is the best ube sago in all of Philippines. You got small sago pearl balls down there. It mixes so well with this ube shake. This is not even like under $3. 3 letters, 1 word, run it back, ube.
Tomorrow.
Good morning, Jaycation Nation. We are here in the Airbnb at Forbeswood Park Lane. I can finally now give you the details because by the time this video is out, we will have been checked out of the hotel. And you guys know, for safety reasons, we can't be saying where I'm at while I'm staying here. But I did book this place on Airbnb for 17 nights and it was around $1,100, just about. In Airbnb, you could split the payments in 2 if you need to. That's pretty good for being here in the nicest part of Manila, BGC. Y'all saw all my videos of the shopping, the restaurants, and being able to walk around here, it's just really comfortable. Let's give you a tour of the Airbnb. First off, how about this view of the skyline of BGC, mix of office buildings, call centers, banks, and the Shangri-La. BGC is over there, and then down in the distance is Makati and more of Manila, I believe. This condo is super nice. I actually slept on this couch for 17 nights and it was very comfortable, and I did put all like the beddings and stuff on it. Really cool design here, gold, black, and cream. My parents were watching Jaycation on this TV. Internet here is super fast, and this is a smart TV, so everything is really quick and connected. The air conditioning is great, and really nice lighting up here. You do have this mirror to check your full body out before you leave, and then a little coffee table. I actually did a lot of editing on that coffee table. There's a tissue box as well as a stereo for the TV here in the living room area. Then you also get another coffee table where all the TV remotes are, a little fake plant, and a tall lamp. And this is the dining room area. So the dining room area actually has 5 seats, really nice. One great thing about this condo is they give you the rules up here. This basket had tissue papers, toilet papers, and all that good stuff. I use this sledge as my hat and sunglass space. They do give you a safe, which we used, and there's another cubby hole down below. This is the front door. Now you can actually use a PIN code that the Airbnb host provides you, but when you do use that PIN code, there's also this key that the key fob will get you in, and we use that for the most part. Yeah, and then they just kindly ask you to remove your shoes and no smoking or vaping. And there's the internet. All you gotta do is scan their Wi-Fi. They do provide you with these house slippers and even an umbrella down below and a nice decorative mirror when you enter. Kitchen area. Kitchen has a stove and oven and lights. That was the one thing about this Airbnb. They didn't have enough like kitchen amenities, and their mugs were kind of small, but they do give you everything you may need. It's just not as vast as the last Airbnb I stayed at here in the Philippines, which was across the street. Here's the sink. We did use this coffee maker because my Keurig machine is not compatible with the voltage here, and we popped it in the very beginning of this trip. That was a waste of space, and I have to bring those K-cups back. We're gonna have to figure that all out at the end. Couple cups in here. Then the fridge isn't that big. There's a fridge and a freezer in here. It's just a little freezer. Oh damn, there's still stuff in there. And then you get a little hanger area for your clothes and a microwave. Then over here is the washer and spinner. This thing was cool, and clothes do dry pretty quickly here. We had to buy hangers and hang dry them around here, which worked out, but I wish I had a dryer like I did last time. So that's a little tour of the living room and kitchen area. Really nice for 17 days. Let's check out the bedroom. All right, into the bedroom area. So they do provide a air bed, but it was uncomfortable, so I didn't even sleep on it. I just slept on the couch, but I did use the linens and beddings and pillows. And then this is where Momcation and Dadcation slept. There is a window out to the same skyline. Nice decorative mirror. There's 2 different lamps on both sides of the room. Nice lighting, and then a vanity space here with a chair. And you also got another Wi-Fi signal, as well as a mirror. And this is the closet with a small ironing board and iron. That's the owner's closet. And then finally, this is the bathroom. The bathroom has a Japanese toilet, so the toilet goes up and down on its own, and it has a bidet, and it has a remote, and it's a heated seat. It took a lot of people getting used to, but it was a good toilet. And then there's the sink. And I'll tell you what, this is one of the best hair dryers I've ever used in my life. This thing was great. I would buy this in a second. That's how good that was. You got your little mirror here, and then a walk-in shower, and the water was actually warm. I just had the lever on the wrong way for the first week, and I thought, oh, that's the only thing that sucks about this place. No warm water. And it turns out I just had it on the wrong side. And then they give you shampoo and body wash over here, and a soap bar, and hand sanitizer. So if you guys want to stay in this Airbnb, I will link it down below. I know a lot of you have asked about it, so I will make sure that it's in the description box. And please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. There's Momcation.
Hi guys.
She got her teeth work done, looking good.
Thank you.
Did you like the Airbnb?
Very much.
Would you stay here again?
Of course.
What did you like about it most?
It's cozy, and it's like everything is here, including the kitchen.
Walls are thick.
Yeah, we can't hear anything.
Aircon's good.
And the views are awesome.
And people are nice. Dadcation, how did you like it?
Oh, I love it. It's, like you said, very cozy and very comfortable.
A little small, but
A little small, but live with that. All you need to do is sleep and eat here. So then you go out, walk around BGC. But this place works.
how's the gym?
Gym was okay.
Small?
Pretty small, and there's only one, well actually 2 treadmill, a lot of free weights, and the sauna looks nice.
But you gotta pay 350 pesos per use, but we didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, well you have to go down the front desk and pay your 350, and they'll turn it on for you, and then you can stay there for as long as you want.
Just don't get zapped like Dadcation. Well, Jaycationers, that will do it here from BGC. That will conclude the first part of our Philippines trip. We will be back here in about 10 days in a different part of Manila and adventuring off to different cities eventually. We were able to get this first part of the trip successfully done, got our dental work completed, and everybody's happy and healthy. And we are now off to Tokyo, Japan, so stay tuned for that. Please like this video if you liked it. Thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Try to hype the video too if you can. It really helps get it distributed throughout YouTube, and more Filipino adventures to come. I'm really having a fun time. Let's go to Japan. Domo arigato, Mr. Bombato. Until the next one from BGC, stay traveling, Pilipinas. Mabuhay! Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.